social media is powerful in this conflict, but who has empowered social media to make it so powerful?
That's a big question.
So that's a trend. I'm talking about this is like the
YouTube,
trend.
the Twitter, Facebook. They have been joined at the very first time. They have been joined the army to put on a sanction on Russia.
Exactly. Yes.
Yeah. So that's why there's very few voice about Russia right now.
对，实际上我突然又想到这个。
I've also remembered one thing that today there's the universal application of the social media, and the softwares we are using today, they also have this same tendency of development and same characteristics and features. So the direct result out of that is that we have the feeling that we are very close to the battlefield, very close to the conflicts. In the past, according to the anchors, we will bring you to the side. But with the social media, we are there already.
Reporter and everyone just take their phone and film. And then they talk, and you know what is happening.
So the
direct consequence and result is that with the voicing in social media, someone who's far, far away from us, who has no direct link with this conflict, his opinion can be known by the rest of the world and also can have a huge impact on the world.
Is there any Twitter or YouTube post that impressed you most during in the past weeks? Any clips? I have to watch the video that the Ukrainian civilians has been in the process of making a Molotov cocktail. The 燃烧弹. They're making the Molotov cocktail, and they're trying to attack the Russian troops. And that impressed me.
Usually we believe that with TV set, a lot of things will be zoomed out. We will zoom out the details. And with the social media, sometimes with those video clips, there will be a heavy blow to people's mentality.
As I remember, in 2012, the BBC, they have the documentary, How Facebook Changed the World. It's talking about how the social media has changed the political situation in the Arab Spring. And later, recently, you see from Hillary Clinton's comments that is part of information war.
Oh, 这个毫不出奇。
Yeah, that is no surprise.
That's no surprise.
So now is the battlefield on the social media has become very, very important.
But it's also very interesting that this year many focus on the conflict, focus on the civilians, but few had mentioned Crimea back in 2014, which is only 8 years ago. And even less talk about the disagreement between Ukraine and Russia for the past 20 years. I find it very, very interesting because you can find a lot of footages, you can find a lot of videos, you can find a lot of documents. And back then, President of Russia was still Vladimir Putin. But people don't talk about it. The social media focus on what is going on last week, what is going on right now.
所以这个从这个角度讲呢，就是说。
So from this angle, history can leave us a lesson that we will never learn from our lessons. We are repeating the histories and repeating our mistakes. In today's social media, that is the same case. Why humankind always apply the best technologies in the wars, social media is of no exception.